Eala repeats over Donna Vekic in Kooyong Classic. Eala continued her mastery of Paris Olympic silver medalist Donna Vekic of Croatia, pulling off a 6-3, 6-4 victory in their rematch at the Kooyong Classic on Wednesday in Australia. The 20-year-old Eala had previously beaten the 29-year-old Vekic during their first encounter at the ASB Classic last week. Eala started off slow after the world number 70 Vekic took an early 2-1 lead in the opening frame, but the Filipina won the next 4 games before clinching a 5-3 lead following a slew of errors from the Croatian tennis ace. An error during the last play from Vekic allowed Eala to close out the opening frame, 6-3. Other stories. Eala set for rematch versus Donna Vekic in Kooyong Classic. These top 100 players lead inaugural WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open field. Eala, Iva Jovic advanced to ASB Classic doubles semis via walkover. Vekic surged to a crucial 2-0 lead in the second set, but Eala responded with a determined fightback, claiming the next 4 games to take a 4-2 advantage. The following game turned into a nail-biter, with both players battling through 5 deuces before a perfectly placed drop shot gave Vekic the advantage. She then fired an ace to narrow the gap to 4-3. Eala extended her lead to 5-3, but Vekic bounced back in the next game to stay in contention. In the decisive game, a powerful forehand gave Eala a crucial 30-15 advantage, and consecutive errors from Vekic allowed Eala to close out the set with a commanding victory. The Kooyong Classic, an exclusive invitational event for several top players in the world, serves as Eala's warm-up for her first-ever Australian Open main draw appearance later this month. /JMB, GMA Integrated News. Tags: Eala, Alexandra Eala, Donna Vekic, Kooyong Classic. Glowing star Eala repeats over Donna Vekic in Kooyong Classic, a moment of magic and rising greatness. It was another chapter of grit, growth, and grace, a match that showed not just a winner's scoreline but the spirit of a young athlete climbing the world's tennis ranks with purpose. On a sunny day in Melbourne at the Kooyong Classic, Eala, the 20-year-old star from the Philippines, did it again. She defeated Croatia's Donna Vekic, this time with a 6-3, 6-4 victory in an exhibition match that served as her final tune-up before the Australian Open. This wasn't just another tennis result logged in the books, it was a statement. Tennis more than a match, Eala's journey into the spotlight. It's fair to say that when the names Eala and Donna Vekic appeared on the draw sheet, many fans were intrigued. Vekic is a seasoned competitor, a Paris Olympic silver medalist and a tough, polished presence on the WTA Tour. Eala, meanwhile, is a rising star whose steady breakthrough has captured hearts not just in the Philippines but around the tennis world. But over the past week, Eala hasn't just challenged expectations, she's redefined them. A few days earlier at the ASB Classic in Auckland, she had already beaten Vekic in a hard-fought 3-setter, a win that announced her arrival among the elite. Then in Melbourne, at Kooyong's invitational stage, she backed it up with another straight sets victory. That's no small feat when you consider the experience gap. Vekic, at 29, brings years of polish to her battle. Eala, at 20, is still writing her grand chapters. Yet this time, in both matches, the Filipino had the upper hand. Fire the match. Composure meets courage. In the first set at Kooyong, Vekic jumped out to an early lead, showing the aggressive baseline play and deep experience that define her career. But Eala, unflappable, confident, and increasingly tactical, responded with precision. After trailing 1-2, she seized momentum, winning 4 of the next 5 games to close out the first set. That resilience was important. It was not a match dominated by one player from start to finish, but one where Eala consistently adapted, outmaneuvered, and capitalized on key points under pressure. In the second set, she again found herself slightly behind early, but with a blend of sharp returns and smart shot placement, she fought back to secure the decisive break and wrap up the match with growing confidence. There's a poetry in this kind of tennis, not a runaway triumph, but one carved out through determination, learning, and nerves of steel. Globe showing Europe-Africa what this means for Eala's confidence and career. Victories like this are about more than a scoreline. They're about momentum, belief, and the hunger that drives every young athlete toward the highest peaks of their sport. For Eala, this sequence of performances, rising to a career-high WTA ranking near number 49, is proof that she belongs among the game's elite competitors. Every run-back victory against a proven opponent not only boosts her ranking points and resume, but deepens her belief that she can stay competitive with any player in the world. And for fans, it's a testament to the magic of sports. A 20-year-old Philippine athlete staking her claim on the global tennis stage, inspiring a whole nation and many beyond, with every serve, rally, and match point. Philippines, a national moment. Filipino supporters have rallied around Eala like no other athlete in recent memory. These wins represent pride and joy for a country that has longed for global sports heroes, and Eala delivers not just results, but moments of identity, belonging, and collective celebration. Her success is a reminder: athletic achievement has the power to connect and uplift. Whether it's a clutch forehand that turns a match around, or a cool head under tough pressure, every point becomes a story of perseverance and hope. Brain beyond the score, growth and resolve. From Auckland to Melbourne, her game has shown evolving strengths, sharper tactical awareness, cleaner striking in key moments, and an ability to stay present when the match is on the line. These are the hallmarks of a competitor growing not just in skill, but in mental resilience, and that's often what separates good players from great ones. Tennis is as much psychological as physical. The ability to manage expectations, silence doubt, and reset after setbacks, Eala is demonstrating that she has all of these tools in her kit. Crystal ball looking ahead, the road to the Australian Open. Kooyong was just a prelude. The real stage now beckons. The Australian Open, a grand slam where tennis legends are forged and expectations meet reality. For many players, warm-ups like Kooyong help tune their timing, court feel, and competitive instinct. For Eala, it has also affirmed something deeper, that she can compete and win against seasoned WTA stars. When the lights shine brightest in Melbourne later this month, she'll carry the lessons learned, from every sprint to the net, adrenaline-charged rally, and triumphant fist pump, into her first main draw adventure at this major event.